Welcome everyone. Welcome to Purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Today I'm going to be reading for the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your biggest cosmic influence will be Pluto moving into Aquarius. This will be happening on the 19th, and it's going to be a very significant shift in the collective consciousness. I feel like you're going to hear a lot of people say that this is going to signal a time for innovation, rebellion energy, and the rebuilding of social structures. So, humanitarian efforts is where the focus will be, technology, progressive change. You really want to prepare yourself to see the energy that promotes equality. Don't forget, we are multi streaming. So, I'm on 3 different platforms at the same time: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I will be providing timestamps after the live streams are over. You can find those in the description box. So we just finished Aries. If we finished Aries, we just finished the fire signs. The fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All 3 of them already posted over on the channel. So I'm going to start with Cancer, and I'm going to timestamp 121. It's interesting. I want to say Aries was also 121. All right. Cancer, November 17th through the 23rd. Pluto moving into Aquarius on the 19th. A lot of us are experiencing a lot of death and rebirth energy. That is what Pluto represents. All right, Cancer, I'm using Tree of Life Oracle. Let's look at energy of the week. So we have the Hollow card coming out. The Sap card is on the bottom, again with the Aries energy. Aries got the Sap card. It is this energy of something coming to fruition, like some type of fulfillment. The Hollow card, let's look it up really quick for Cancer. Wonderment and enchantment, safe havens, help from the unseen, magic, enchantment, quiet knowing. All right, Cancer, I think it does have something. Quiet knowing is sticking out. Let's look at challenge or obstacle with this situation for Cancer. Great adventure, take a risk and venture forward. Safe haven. So you could be like in your safe zone or in your comfort zone, Cancer. Overcoming obstacles is going to be lesson learned to help you with your challenge or obstacle. You can overcome anything. And then protected by angels, you are cherished by angels is going to be the outcome for Cancer. On the bottom, we have choosing your path, all is possible. So Cancer, I'm definitely getting some stuck in immobility, not moving. Take a risk, venture forward is in your challenges or obstacles. So it's like it's been this way for a minute, for whatever reason that is. I do feel that this is not something new. Like this obstacle has, it's almost like something was sitting there and it grew, it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And now it was a small problem. Now it's a big problem, right? You are protected by angels, cherished by angels. You're probably getting a lot of signs of that this week, Cancer. But I feel like there's somewhere you want to go, something you want to do, and something about being immobile, like not able to move forward, has kept you stuck. And it's like whatever started the situation, I feel like it was minimal, it was small. Maybe it looked scarier than it was. Maybe you didn't know that you were protected. So something to do with leaving the comfort zone for Cancer. All right, I'm using the Modern Goddess Tarot. Let's look at that safe haven card. All right, so we have Seven of Wands. This is about like fighting people off, boundaries, being closed off, protecting yourself. Three of Cups is here. Three of Cups could be karmic energies. It could be third party. This could be why you're protecting yourself, Cancer, or like keeping people back. Three of Cups is like, it's also celebration, soul tribe, soul family, soul sisters type of energy coming together. Crone of Wands is here. So this is King of Wands energy. It's Crone of Wands in the Modern Goddess Tarot. And it's about having courage to take passionate action. So I am kind of just getting confirmation here. You're spending a lot of time alone, Cancer. I feel like you could have pulled yourself back from some type of group situation. All right, Spirit's asking you to get out of your comfort zone. So it's like you need to get moving, you need to get back out into things. Let's look at great adventure, take a risk, and venture forward. The Sun is here, joy and happiness. The Lovers is here. That is my clue card for the twin journey. And the Emperor, wow. All right, Cancer. So great adventure, take a risk, and venture forward is in your challenge or obstacle. Look at the three major arcanas that come out back to back for Cancer. So when we see these energies, like when we see these major arcanas coming out together so powerfully, it does mean that Spirit has stepped in. This is divinely fated energy. So the Sun is going to be about, it could again be about shining a light on a situation, showing you how big something really is. But I think it's more about your own joy, your own happiness, Cancer. The reason I think that is because the Lovers is here. And the Lovers, again, my clue card for the twin journey, but it's also the actual meaning of the Lovers is when we choose ourselves. We choose to go off and heal and love ourselves. We understand that it's always been about an internal situation. You can see she's looking into the mirror and doing some self-reflection. The Emperor, the Emperor is energy of leadership, it's energy of power. But again, I'm using the Modern Goddess Tarot, and if you look at the volcanoes exploding in the background, it kind of looks like, like the top of her head is just kind of exploding. It is giving me that energy of like blowing your mind, blowing your mind. I think something good is coming in, Cancer, and I feel like that's what's going to happen. It just kind of shocks you. It's bigger than you expected. Maybe you've been on this journey and you've been doing this healing work and you've gotten into this comfort zone and you thought, I don't know, maybe you thought like, this is it. This is as much as I have to do, or this is as far as it's going to go. It's like something goes further than you expected. All right, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. This is your lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. We have Eight of Wands, so sudden changes, quick information. We have Five of Pentacles coming out. Five of Pentacles says it's okay to ask for help, and Nine of Wands coming out. Nine of Wands could be some stubborn energy, but it's also like it's giving a little bit of protective energy as well. Five of Pentacles is also abandonment, rejection, being left out in the cold, feeling like you've been left out in the cold. And the Nine of Wands is like doing something for a very long time. It's like almost, Cancer, like you've been protecting yourself due to some type of abandonment or rejection. That's where the sudden changes come in. So it's like something happens this week to show you just how cherished you are, just how protected you are, Cancer. We have Three of Wands. This is about taking action towards your future. So it's like at the beginning, you're stuck here. You're in this safe haven, in this safe zone, not really making any moves. The challenge is great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. So it's like by the end of the week, something happens here, and it's like you're able to start taking action. You're able to start looking to see where you're headed next. We have Six of Wands. It's a victory. It's a notable victory. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles is about allowing the energy to flow. You've been restricting something, holding on to something too tightly. And it's like you finally understand how protected you are. So you start to allow that energy to flow. Crone of Cups is on the bottom. Crone of Cups is going to be King of Cups energy. It's about taking control of your emotions, taking control of your feelings, and maybe even taking control of your fears, especially if your fears control your actions. All right, Cancer, I'm going to pull some guidance. And I'm using Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. We have El Mora, Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Protected by angels. You are cherished by angels. We also have Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And I do believe that that is what happens this week, Cancer, November 17th through the 19th. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out for Cancer. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. What do you need to release? It's the waning moon. Conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse. And look at this, ready? Big confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Don't let your past hold you back. It's the South Node. So we talked about that safe zone, comfort zone. It's time to leave the comfort zone. Now you're headed towards your north node. So I would definitely recommend, Cancer, looking on your birth chart, where is your north node for you? Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon is on the bottom. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Cancer. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Scorpio next. As we do have a big sale going on in the Etsy shop. So if you're looking for personal readings, private readings, you can find those links in the description box. It is my Missouri bound sale. I'm going to Missouri to visit Sandra, one of our subscribers. I think this is going to be my third trip. I hope that's right. My third trip to see Sandra. All right, I'm not going to wait for the countdown because I'm already ready. All right. I feel like Scorpio always makes me a little nervous each week. They're usually so intense that it's hard to tell whether, how the energy is going to go. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 1411 for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is for November 17th through November 23rd. Of course, you do have Pluto moving into the sign of Aquarius on the 19th. I feel like the whole world has been waiting for this energy, a very humanitarian-based energy. I feel like you could be feeling the impact of this strongly, probably stronger than most. Pluto is your ruling planet, one of your ruling planets. So you could be experiencing a lot of endings. I think a lot of times when we talk about Pluto, we talk about revolution and we talk about endings and beginnings. And I think a lot of times people take one side of the coin or the other. It's like they focus on the ending, but they don't realize that with every ending, there's a beginning. Or they focus on the beginning and they don't realize that there has to be some type of destruction, some type of breakdown of the system in order to rebuild. I feel like for Scorpio, that's something that you probably know very well. All right, Tree of Life Oracle. Energy of the week, we have the autumn card. So it talks about the fall leaves with the autumn card. I'm in the US and we're actually in autumn right now. Winter doesn't start until, I believe I looked it up, it was December 15th. Look at the leaves card, big confirmation. All right, Scorpio, here's how this reading's going to go. You're definitely being asked to release something from your past, to leave something in the past. It talks about with the leaves card in autumn, it talks about how autumn is like this beautiful time of year where we can see the colors in the leaves changing. We can see the leaves starting to fall off the tree. And we understand it's like the end of a cycle. And not only do we understand this, but we see the beauty of the whole situation, right? So that's kind of what I'm picking up for Scorpio. Something could be coming to an end, to a completion, but you're really seeing like the beauty of the situation, why it had to happen that way. Starluva, welcome. All right, so now I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler, and let's see if we can find the challenge or obstacle for Scorpio. My ears just started ringing. With the autumn card. So we have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Challenge or obstacle. I mean, it's a little, we're going to clarify, of course, Scorpio, but I mean, this could really go both ways. If you're having a lot of communication, Spirit could be asking you to step into solitude, to really do some internal work. If you've been doing some internal work, it being in your challenge or obstacle, I mean, some of the things you're facing could be challenging, especially if there's some type of silence between different parties or situations. But I think it's going to be more about in silence, peace prevails is very true, but there's something about the solitude in your challenge or obstacle, Scorpio, that's causing you a challenge or obstacle. It's interesting too, because we all know Scorpio is that energy that does like to spend a lot of time on their own. All right. So lesson learned. I feel like this is going to give us a little bit more information. We have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. Confirmation for what I was saying earlier. The leaves card, seeing the beauty of a situation, like understanding why something had to happen a certain way. And then first light, beginning a new cycle, beautiful energy, Scorpio. Beginning a new cycle shows all the seasons, all the seasons. This is definitely a closure of a chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. Most likely, you've been spending a lot of time in solitude and you're about to emerge in some way. You're about to see like the beauty of the reasoning, the purpose that you had to spend this time alone or this time in silence. On the bottom, I think that's perfect. Uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies a great bounty. That is most likely what you're discovering with this energy this week, Scorpio. Holly. All right, let's see what comes out for autumn. I'm using the goddess, Modern Goddess Tarot. So the fall leaves with autumn is what stuck out. The Devil card coming out strongly right away, Scorpio. You could have Capricorn in a strong placement as well. But the Devil card does talk about karmic energies. It does talk about unhealthy toxicity. It talks about breaking away or breaking free from these types of energies. That could be like the beauty of the situation that you're seeing. Crone of Cups comes out. It's my clue card for Divine Masculine. Crone of Cups is about being in control of your emotions, not allowing your emotions or how you feel about something to control what you do or what action you take. Seven of Wands is here. Seven of Wands is about having healthy boundaries. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio that may have been tied to some unhealthy karmic energies. Maybe those energies were causing you, Scorpio, to act out in a certain way. Maybe people were noticing that, like it was, people were seeing through your barriers or seeing through your mask. I feel like that could be why you had to go into solitude, why you spent so much time maybe in silence. That could be what's prevailing at this time. There's something about getting control of your emotions, fighting to get control of your emotions and how you feel about something. All right, in silence, peace prevails. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. So the Knight of Cups is not quiet at all, not silent at all. Knight of Cups is someone who, the Knights are messengers, right? So they're traveling to unknown lands to deliver a message about their element. The Cups is going to be emotions, feelings, how you feel about something, Scorpio, or how you feel about someone. This Knight of Cups energy is also a representation. A lot of times you'll hear other tarot readers call this the player card. And it's going to be because the knight is always taking their cup around to other people. It's like this energy doesn't know how to replenish their own cup. So they just keep going around and, can you pour into my cup? Can you love me and pour into my cup? Because I don't know how, right? Scorpio, I don't know if you were the player or this energy, something was done to you, and that's why you're being so protective, or that's why you're feeling like you need to guard yourself in some way. Maybe that's why you've been silent in a situation as well. So the Eight of Swords is here. Eight of Swords is self-restriction. It's feeling like there's no out to a situation. And then Crone of Swords is here. So Crone of Swords is about speaking truth. It's about being authentic. And here's something else that I've recently studied on when it comes to King of Swords energy. This is also about being vulnerable. You can't really be authentic if you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So that's going to be key here, Scorpio. I feel like you're struggling with someone. There could have been some type of emotional connection. Knight of Cups, remember, cups are love, feelings, how you feel about something. I think you're struggling to communicate how you feel about something. I think you're struggling to communicate how you could be feeling stuck in a situation. All right, Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. So this is lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. Again, it's giving that energy like everything happens for a reason. Anytime you see beauty, I feel like an oracle or tarot, it's definitely asking you to look at the more positive side when it comes to challenging situations. There's something about the wizard that's sticking out to me in the picture. This could be, Scorpio, about your own spiritual abilities, your own connection to the cosmos as well. So Crone of Wands comes out. This is King of Wands energy. This energy talks about being confident in what you're capable of doing. The Lovers comes out. Again, more confirmation of what type of spiritual awakening journey you're having. The Lovers is my clue card for the twin flame journey. And the Fool comes out. So needing to take a leap of faith. Wow. I do want to point out that it is my clue card for the twin flame journey, but again, there's so like misrepresentation when it comes to the Lovers. It's an energy of self-reflection. It's an energy of going within to heal and become whole within. So that definitely could have been a struggle for you previously, Scorpio, until you had this connection or until you had this type of awakening. All right, so now I do get this energy like this chapter is finished, and now we're going to move first light, beginning a new cycle. So Nine of Pentacles speaks on financial independence. Four of Swords is blessing in disguise. And the Strength card is here. I think it's very possible you're going to start focusing on your finances, but there's something about the individuality that's coming out with Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords does speak on healing a situation. That could be what needs to happen here. The Strength card could be talking about your internal strength, but the Four of Swords, I'm definitely getting a redirection. I think before there was something with your finances that had to do with like the opposite of an individual, so a group of people, and it's like now it becomes more focused on the individual. On the bottom, the High Priestess, there's a knowing. It's like something you just know 110%. There's no doubt. You may want something to be different, but whatever this knowing is, it's like you can't question it anymore. All right, so I'm going to use guidance, and I'm going to pull from Keepers of the Light. And I have Mercury. So Mercury is very much messing with us right now. We are in a shadow period. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming. It will last for a few weeks, but it will finish before the end of 2024, thank goodness. But it says open communication. It says get the weight off of your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. We also have the Krishna card, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And Scorpio, last one is faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. That's that Aquarian energy, that humanitarian energy that I talked about at the very beginning of your reading, Scorpio. All right, so I'm going to close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're feeling a certain type of way about a situation. And I feel like you get some clarity, some new understanding this week. Most likely when we have this November 19th Pluto transit. This is a once in our lifetime transit. Guys, if you didn't know that, once in our lifetime. Like we won't be alive 250 something years from now to see Pluto leaving Capricorn at 29 degrees and moving into Aquarius. We'll never experience this type of revolution again. I mean, will there, not in our lifetime, not in our lifetime. Will our kids or our grandkids or our great-great-grandkids, I'm sure, right? Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon comes out. A new star is coming. I'm definitely picking that energy up. It's new moon. And last one, your hard work is paying off. It's new moon in Capricorn. And I just want to point out the Capricorn energy with the devil coming out right away. So again, you could have Capricorn in a strong placement. I would tell you to go check your birth chart, Scorpio. Where is Capricorn for you? But you could also be dealing with a Capricorn energy. All right. You also had Gemini and Aries. I'm going to leave it right there, Leo and Leo. All right. I'm going to leave it right there, Scorpio. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'm going to clean up really quickly. And we have Pisces next. I think I'm going to take a little break after the water signs and get me some lunch. And then I will be back. I think I set it for 11 Central Time. And we're going to do the earth signs and the air signs today as well. Starluva says, that's a Pisces thing too. I'm always by myself. Let's be more creative. My youngest son is a Pisces. I can see that. I can see the, not saying he doesn't like being in groups or working with others, but I feel like he definitely gives off that vibe of he enjoys it more, without the extras, right? All right. Let's timestamp. Let's do 30/30 for Pisces. So the synchronicity is going to stick out strongly. All right, Pisces, this is for November 17th through November 23rd. Your biggest cosmic influence will be that planet of Pluto moving from Capricorn to Aquarius, finally going to stay there for a while. This energy is bringing a lot of destruction, I feel like, so far for the fire and water signs that I have done. I feel like a lot of times we're always focused on like the new, but we don't understand that there has to be some type of breakdown of the old in order to make room or be able to rebuild the new. And I think that's kind of the energy that's coming out in these readings. All right, Pisces, Tree of Life Oracle. Let's look at your energy of the week, November 17th through November 23rd. We have the Nest card coming out. It's definitely giving that energy like prepare for something to come to fruition, prepare for something to like harvest. The tree stump card on the bottom, it's like you've been doing something for a very long time. It could have something to do with some ancestor energy. All right, let's pull Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. He wants to get the challenge or obstacle, but I'm definitely getting that nesting energy, like you're preparing yourself for something, something that maybe relies on you or depends on you. It's like you've been taking care of it. I mean, this could be a lot of something. This could be like, let's say I'm talking about children. This could be something of your own, like maybe taking care of your own, taking care of yourself, putting all your eggs in one basket type of energy. All right, challenge or obstacle, taking shelter, the answers are within. We were just talking about that. Starluva, you see that? So Pisces, we were just talking about this energy at the beginning. Doing something, it came out for the Scorpio energy. I said something about Scorpio likes to, spend time on their own. It's interesting because here's how the Scorpio energy really goes. I know we're on Pisces, but hear me out. So Scorpio pretends, don't shoot the messenger, y'all. I'm just giving you the facts. But Scorpio energy, it's like it pretends that it wants to be on its own. But in all reality, Scorpio likes the spotlight. Scorpio likes being the center of attention. Scorpio likes all of that stuff in the daytime. So while the sun is up, Scorpio is out just shining as bright as possible. And then when the sun goes down, Scorpio goes down, right? And it's like hiding behind the curtain type of energy, close all the drapes, make it as dark as possible. And then that's when Scorpio wants to be on their own. So we're talking about Pisces now, but that's why we originally were talking about that energy at the beginning of the Pisces reading. And then with Pisces, a little bit different. I was talking about how my youngest son is a Pisces, so I can really see this in him. But with Pisces, this is day and night. Day and night, they're more comfortable on their own. Not saying that they don't enjoy being around others. I wouldn't necessarily say that Pisces enjoys the spotlight as much as Scorpio does during the day. right? Pisces is like, I feel like a take it or leave it type of attitude. But you could be experiencing some type of challenge where it's like you're spending some time alone, you're trying to figure something out on your own. Um, you could be thinking that someone around you has the answers that you need. But yeah, I just feel like my Pisces sun, I just feel like he's more comfortable in smaller groups, I guess you could say. Holly confirms as a fellow Scorpio. All right, so Pisces, let's look at challenge or obstacle with taking shelter. The answers are all within. I don't think it's the taking shelter part. I think it's finding those answers within. Again, with the nest card, you could be nesting, you could be getting prepared for something, waiting for something to come in. But I'm also getting this energy like you've put all your eggs in one basket. All right, we have rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So there's going to be something in the past. That's what you're looking for when you're looking within. All right, let's look at the outcome for Pisces. We have transformation. I love it. There's some Scorpio energy right there. A fresh new way of living emerges. It is that Phoenix rising energy. Fogged in, go slow, take your time is on the bottom. All right. So again, I do get this feeling that you have been spending some time on your own, Pisces. I feel like the challenge, the reason this isn't your challenge or obstacle is because you're supposed to be finding some answers, some type of direction within, and you're struggling to do that. Maybe you're feeling like you're at the bottom of something, right? This could be like some dark night of the soul energy, like bottom of the well. Like, I mean, it can't get any worse, right? It's that type of vibe. And it's like, I'm trying to figure out how to climb out of the bottom of this well, but I'm just not able to. I don't know how. I feel stuck down here, right? Pisces energy. Clear the past, heal the present. So there's something in your past that's keeping you down there. There's something in your past that you need to clear it, wash it away, remove it, release it. And this will allow this transformation to happen. This will allow this Pluto energy to happen, right? And that is what's happening. Pluto moving from Aquarius, I'm sorry, Capricorn to Aquarius, Pisces. Some of you could be moving homes. I just heard that. Because Pluto is actually moving houses. So it's moving houses from Capricorn to Aquarius on the November 19th. So it's like, and think about that for a moment. Like when you move and you go somewhere, you have to pack all your stuff up from all this time. Maybe you had all your eggs in one basket when it came to like where you live. There's something about that here, Pisces. And it's like now you could be having to like actually move locations or change locations, or someone around you is having to change locations. It's definitely giving some stressful vibes. And that's what I was going to say earlier. When we think about moving, it's not, I mean, it's exciting when we get there, right? Like it's exciting when you can start putting all your things in your new place and where it all goes. But the actual packing and the actual like transporting of your things from one location to another and the unpacking is sometimes very stressful and very challenging. There's something about that that's sticking out here. But I feel like you do it. Whatever this thing from your past that's blocking you from being able to take this move or make this move, whatever it is, it's like you clear it, you release it. It's almost like you have this grip on something and you finally release it. And now you're this Phoenix rising. Now it's that energy of like rising from the bottom. All right, let's pull some tarot and see if we get some confirmation for Pisces. And I am using the Modern Goddess Tarot. Lainey on YouTube is a Scorpio moon. We talk about Scorpio moon a lot over here, right? All right, let's look at that nest card for Pisces. Wow, the Emperor, mind blown. The Emperor is Aries energy. It's leadership, stepping into power. This could be about taking your power back in a situation, most definitely. But what sticks out to me with the Emperor card is this energy, the volcano behind her. It's like there's this explosion, but if you look at the card, it looks like her, like the top of the head is just exploding. So I do feel like there is this energy of like mind blown. Something happened again with all those eggs that you put into one basket. Eight of Pentacles is focus and dedication. It could be where you put all your energy, where you put your focus. This could have something to do with a work situation, but I don't think so. I feel like it's more about a very intimate um, home type of situation. Eight of Cups is here, Pisces. Eight of Cups says that you finally realized there was nothing else you needed to do in a situation. You have done absolutely everything that was required from you, other than understand that your journey's not over. It's not done. You don't stay in this spot. You still have two more cups to find. The goal is 10 cups. Like that's the whole purpose. So you can't stop at the 8 of cups and be like, oh, okay, I'm good. You're still going to feel like you're missing something. And what you're missing, what you want is equal effort. You want that soulmate energy. You want that 2 of cups energy. You want that partnership that I'm going to meet you in the middle and we're going to do this together. That's where you're headed. All right, let's look at taking shelter. The answers are within. This was in your challenge or obstacle, Pisces. So Temperance is here. It's very slow. You've been in this energy for a long time. It's healing energy. You are trying to find some type of balance in a situation. There's something about the foot. You see her foot. I got to turn it over, but look over here. You see the foot? All right. So in the Temperance card, the Sagittarius energy, look on your chart, Pisces. Where is Sagittarius for you? Half in, half out. You're not fully committed to something. That's why this is in your challenge or obstacle. Chrono Cups is being in control of your emotions, not allowing like your feelings to control how you react to something or how you act towards something. I'm noticing her dipping her toe in the water. And then Queen of Cups is here. I love that. We have a pair, and it's my favorite pair, but it's in your challenges or obstacle, Pisces. All right, so Chrono Cups is King of Cups. Queen of Cups is my clue card for Divine Feminine. King of Cups is my clue card for Divine Masculine. So there is some healing between a Divine Feminine and a Divine Masculine. And that's why you had to go within. That's why you're looking for these answers within. You're trying to find something out. That's also probably why you're struggling to find the answers to certain questions that you have, right? That's why this is in your challenges or obstacle. Queen of Cups says you choose you. Queen of Cups says, I choose me. I know that there's something in me that needs to be replenished. It's unconditional love. There's something here about being stuck on the unconditional love part. That could be where your challenge is. That could be what's blocking you. There could be something in your past that you're struggling to heal because you're struggling to love yourself unconditionally. If you're on this twin journey, that's your number one lesson. That's the first thing you have to do before Spirit's going to let you do anything else. All right, so Queen of Swords comes out, clear the past, heal the present. You may need to say something. You may need to speak up in some way. And Pisces, Queen of Swords doesn't, I mean, I don't know how to say this nicely. She's not a sugarcoater. Like Queen of Swords will go directly to your face, cut your throat with her words, of course. But it is this energy of like holding someone accountable, telling them how it really is or what they've really done. Queen of Swords is also this energy of speaking harshly. Is it possible that you're speaking harshly to yourself, Pisces, about a past situation? The Fool and Crone of Wands. I feel like it is. Crone of Wands is like have confidence in your abilities. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith. I feel like if you can clear up or heal the way you talk to yourself or the way you put yourself down when it comes to a certain situation, I feel like that's going to help you gain confidence in what you're capable of doing. It's going to help you be able to take some type of new action, new, exciting, passionate action. But whatever this thing is in the past, it could have something to do. Sometimes the Fool card, I get this energy like literal fool. Like someone could have made you feel like a fool. And then coming out next to this Crone of Wands, Pisces, Crone of Wands, again, King of Wands, is about being very confident. Sometimes this energy could give this vibe of being like overly confident. I think someone could have came to you or towards you in your past in a very overly confident way that could have made you feel like a literal fool in some way. And I feel like this week you have something to say about it. You have something to say about it. And that's how you're going to clear the past and heal the present. All right, transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. It is definitely Phoenix rising energy, strong Scorpio energy. We have, look, I just said strong Scorpio energy. I love spirit. I love that spirit loves me so much to let me do this. All right, so the judgment card is Scorpio. It's Pluto. It's Pluto. It's purpose. It's hearing your calling. I'm the snake. I gotta point out the snake. One, we need to stop being so scared of snakes, but there is this energy of like shedding old skin. But I think for some of you Pisces, there was an actual snake, like an actual person that was sneaky or made you scared of something. You could definitely be shedding that energy. That's what's allowing you to rise. But I feel like this is about hearing your calling, following your purpose. Pluto, of course, death and destruction. It is very much a breakdown of the system so that you can rebuild. That's what's happened. That's why this energy is it's struggling over here. The Devil card coming out. This is karmic ties. A lot of times with the Devil card, you'll see two people like in the flames at the feet of the devil. And it does talk about being like stuck to this, having this karmic bond, having this karmic tie. It's like needing to break free from some type of karmic energy. It's all going to be things that are like toxic, unhealthy, lower vibrational. It's like definitely breaking free from something. Look, the chain is even broken on her wrist. And last one, Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a healing card. It does say that you will go through some deep, intense healing. But Four of Swords is like blessing in disguise. Pisces, I think this week you're able to heal something major. Maybe it happens very suddenly, very quickly. And I think you're able to see the blessing in disguise. You're able to understand that you had to go through this so that you could break free from something that wasn't allowing you to follow your purpose, right? It wasn't allowing you to hear your calling. You hear it clearly now. All right, Pisces, I'm going to pull some guidance. This is going to be Keepers of the Light. All right, so we have Hilarion. It says divine healing, so big confirmation. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And then the Miriam, look at the twins, more confirmation. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all, and remember that love has no boundaries. All right, Moonology to close it out for Pisces. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, there's those twins. And hold your vision. It's the fixed moon. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. And that's it, guys. That's your water signs for the week of November 17th through November 23rd. I am going to take a little bit of a break. Fire signs already posted as well. You can find everything over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. I'm going to take a little break, about an hour. I'm going to go eat some lunch, and then I will be back with the earth signs. So I hope to see all of you there. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.